Hi, so I am going to have the colour stripped out of my hair today. It's now 11:25. My appointment is at midday for a bleach bath and then cut and finish. Been thinking about this for about a year. Cancelled it nearly so many times, nearly cancelled today. Feel a little bit sick about it. As you can probably see, I last had my hair, just my roots done just over 6 weeks ago. That was for a wedding. I chose to do this change this time of year because it's winter. I'm hopefully going to be able to wear a hat today and for however long I have to go until I get my next bleach bath. So the purpose is obviously because I can't maintain this kind of keep up anymore on my hair. Well, I can, but I'm just choosing not to. I've been going grey since I was 17 and I have to go every 4 weeks to get my roots done, and I don't wash it for like 3 or 4 days because as soon as I wash it I have regrowth. I know that sounds ridiculous, but because it's so through my hairline and it's so white, obviously contrasted against how dark my hair is, it's just instant. And so I just need to see whether going grey is gonna help the situation. I am 39, I'm turning 40, I wish. I'm turning 40 in 2018, so next year, next September. And I'm really worried that this is just suddenly gonna age me. I'm 39, am I gonna suddenly look like 60? I don't know, I hope not. Obviously the best thing about it is because I'm so dark, if I hate it, then I can obviously just go back in and have it dyed dark again. It's just obviously the maintenance is like pretty crazy. I have 2 small boys, they are 2 and 3. So yeah, I like to wear my hair up a lot just because I don't get time. This is probably the first time that I've washed and straightened it in probably, well, since Friday actually, because I went out, but normally once a week if I'm lucky. So yeah, so I don't know what it's gonna be like, and I'm really, really worried about it. I'm worried about suddenly looking old. I'm worried about what my husband's gonna think about it. I'm worried about what my friends are gonna say, the reaction I'm gonna get from people. Are suddenly people just gonna, think that I'm like ancient? I don't know, but yeah, it's as you can see, pretty grey. Yeah, my mum is pretty grey as well. But my brother's a couple years younger than me and he hasn't got this kind of grey hair. So I'm not really, it's pretty extreme. My hairdresser says that I'm about 80% grey. So, but she's really positive about it, and I think she's definitely the right person to do it because she's just like, once it's done, you can have fun with it. You can like put different colours through it. So I'm hoping that it's all going to turn out okay. It's now 11:28 and I better go into town to obviously go to my appointment. She reckons it's going to take about 4 hours. I have no idea. I've never ever put bleach on my hair. The only time I've ever put bleach on my hair is, I don't know if you guys remember, or you probably can still get it in Boots, Jolene, like the facial bleach. I remember I used to do my moustache with my friends, like when we were like younger. And for some crazy reason, when we were about 15, we used to get like the front section of our hair and Jolene it. So we had like this kind of blonde bit at the front, but that's as far as I've ever gone going light. So naturally I am dark brown. This is probably darker than my natural hair color, but I actually haven't put the colour through my roots like all over for probably maybe 10 months because I've been thinking about doing this. So I knew that the colour build-up, if I was to keep putting the colour all the way through the ends, would then maybe create me some difficulties with my appointment now. So that was the choice that I made. But you can probably see that my roots are darker than the ends because obviously that's been lightened. And I did go to Dubai on holiday a couple of weeks ago, so that probably lightened it a little bit as well. So we're gonna have to see what happens today. But my hairdresser reckons it's gonna take 2 or 3 attempts. She obviously doesn't know how my hair's gonna react to the bleach and stripping all of the colour out of my hair. Okay, so I better go. Thanks for watching. The only reason I decided to do this video, by the way, is because I've been looking on YouTube for ages, wanting to see someone in a similar situation to myself, someone who's naturally grey, who has been dyeing their hair to cover it up and actually going through the process of going grey. All the videos that I looked at were young girls, like in their mid-20s, dyeing their hair for fashion, and I didn't obviously know how that would react to me with obviously the colour build-up of it not being, you know, artificial colour dye. So this is the reason behind the video. Obviously I've never done a YouTube video before, but I thought if there was someone in my situation who might find this helpful, then yeah, I hope I can help. But I will, I can't promise it's going to be today because I might be being sick later, because I, you know, through nerves and obviously how it's going to turn out. I might post a video later today, but I will definitely take some photos and some videos whilst I'm having it done, so that you can kind of see what happens. I'm going to see if they'll get one of the assistants to do it for me at the hairdressers, you know, like one of the trainee people who makes tea and washes hair and stuff. So yeah, so I will do that, but definitely by the end of the week I'll definitely have another video on to let you guys know how it went. Wish me luck.